Hey, Kings and Dragons, Dragon King 551. I wanted to talk about the Michigan QB dilemma. That's not that big of a dilemma, but I wanted to talk about a couple of guys here um, for the upcoming season of 2024. Now, I'm going to take a factor from All American, the TV show, and I just want to talk about this factor later down the line about a certain kid that's coming in and is being part of the 2024 class coming in. With that being said, let's talk about a couple guys. So, for Alex Orgy, he didn't really set me on fire, like knock my socks off in the spring game and stuff. But he has come in and shown he has good running ability, like JJ McCarthy and stuff. I've watched some of his high school tape and stuff. He does have a decent arm. Definitely deserves to be a guy, but I haven't seen him, be a good thrower. I've only seen him throw the ball once in the spring game, and it wasn't really a lot of throwing. Now, Davis Warren is another guy who has a pretty good arm and stuff. Some people said, my uncle and I said that he looked like J.J. McCarthy's clone or something. But I don't know where he goes. Now, the reason that with Orgy and Warren is that they're both guys that are not veteran type players completely. Yes, they're juniors and stuff, so they do have that junior asterisk next to them. But the next guy I want to talk about is Jack Tuttle, who got another year of eligibility. He's a 6-year senior, so he could start. He does have some wheels on him. I saw him run the ball efficiently before he went down with an arm injury in one of the games and stuff. He can definitely throw the ball. He definitely has good capability and good everything else. But now the guy that I want to talk about who's coming in this 2024 class. So with Jack Tuttle, I think definitely a guy that's a veteran that they may want to start and stuff. Not really sure where they're going to go. Could it be another Cade McNamara, J.J. McCarthy scenario where start for one game, switch it to the next game, see how it feels out like that? I'm not really too sure. But I think Alex Orgy is probably going to be the guy ultimately. But let's talk about Jaden Davis. Let's talk about this new kid that's coming in. So what do you do? Well, let's talk about the All-American TV show for a second. Excuse me. Let's talk about the All-American TV show for a second. So, Jordan Baker proves that he's a 2-time state champion. But because of the head injuries, he doesn't get a lot of offers. But what would you do? Would you start the kid because he's a winner and stuff? And that's the same thing I'm going to apply to Jaden Davis and stuff. Jaden Davis is a 2-time state champion. He is a winner, and he knows the game. This is what I personally think as a scenario, though. Possibly do what they did for J.J. McCarthy. Cade as the starter, J.J. came in for certain plays and games for that environment. So he was ready when he started. So could they do the same thing with Alex Orgy and then put Jaden Davis in for certain plays against the big opponents like Texas, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, in those type of games when we play them this year and stuff, USC, Washington, and to get the kid ready for when potentially he starts his sophomore season is when he'll probably start. Could they do that? I think so. I definitely think that is the strategy that Michigan probably wants to go. But we'll see what happens with Coach Moore and see where he wants to go and stuff with his offensive coordinators and everything. But yeah, these are your 4 QBs right now. Davis is the youngest, obviously, winning 2 state champions. You got Tuttle as the main veteran guy, and then you got Davis Warren and Alex Orgy and stuff. And you can never have too many quarterbacks that know the game and stuff. It's always good to have other options to go to if it doesn't pan out with Alex Orgy. But we'll see what happens and stuff. And let me know your thoughts, because right now, for the video game NCAA, it seems that Alex Orgy is the starting quarterback in that game and stuff. When you go into Play Nows and watch the gameplay of Michigan, he is the starting quarterback. So let me know your thoughts on all of this. Who you think will Michigan start and stuff. But those are the Michigan QB dilemmas and stuff. So I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And that's all I got for you. Oh, one other guy I forgot to mention, guys, was Jaden Deneagle. I think is his name pronunciation. I apologize if I'm butchering his name. He's also a junior. I've seen him play in some games as well when he came in, when we used them against Colorado in 2022, when we used at least 9 quarterbacks. He's definitely a junior. He could play some good as well. But as I've said before, it's never not enough to have more than one good QB. It's great to have multiple options to go to. And in college football, you get as many on the roster as you want. You travel with 90-plus players, 100-plus players at home. You dress and stuff. In the NFL, you only get 3 QBs, and that's as many as you can get because you only have a 53-man roster. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on these QBs, but that's all I got for you. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Go blue. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.